Hi children, how are you? Warm welcome. Today we are going to learn a different lesson. This lesson is from our English subject, but we are going to relate this lesson with our other subject, that is maths. And today we are going to learn a new lesson. Its name is Munnu's Math. Munnu's Math. You know, my dear children, that we learn different subjects in our class. They are Marathi, history, geography, environmental science, English and maths. Today we are going to connect two subjects, maths and English here. Okay? So open your books on page number 22. I am going to read small passages from this lesson. Okay, dear children, I am going to read a passage from your book. Please pay attention carefully and you will find some pictures and some numbers there. You have to tell the name of the picture or a number in words at a time, so we can help each other to read this passage complete. So first of all, practice this thing. Now look here. This is your familiar thing. You have seen this thing so many times. This is a vegetable from our kitchen. Its name is brinjal. This is brinjal. Suppose if you find this picture in your passage, you have to tell its name only. This is brinjal. Okay. Second thing, you have seen this thing also so many times. This is also a vegetable from our kitchen. These are tomatoes. Yes, you're right. These are tomatoes. Now, look here. You will easily know what these are. These are chilies. These are chilies. Whenever you find this picture in your passage, you have to tell its name only, chilies. So students, we are going to read passage A from page number 22. Munnu is a little girl like you. She likes to go to the market and bring things that are required by her mother. So today her mother gave her a list of some vegetables in particular kilograms or particular numbers. You have to tell the name of vegetables and the spellings or the words for the numbers. Now children, pay attention at passage A. I am going to start. You have to pay attention on pictures and numbers. Let's go together. Dear students, let's read passage A. Munnu's mother told her to go to the market. मुन्नूच्या आईने तिला बाजारात जायला सांगितले. I need half a kilo each of. मला प्रत्येकी अर्धा किलो potatoes, बटाटे and tomatoes आणि टोमॅटो हवे आहेत. 3 lemons, 3 लिंबू, a piece of ginger, आल्याचा तुकडा and some chilies आणि काही मिरच्या. Take this bag and this 100 rupees note. ही पिशवी आणि 100 रुपयांची नोट घे. Be careful and come back before 5. बाजारात जाऊन 5 वाजण्यापूर्वी परत ये. आणि आईने दिलेली महत्त्वाची सूचना, बी केअरफुल, म्हणजे स्वतःचीही काळजी घे. मुन्नू ब्रॉट the potatoes, the tomatoes, 4 lemons and some chilies. मुन्नू ने बटाटे, टोमॅटो, 4 लिंबू आणि काही मिरच्या आणल्या. I did not get any ginger. मला आले काही मिळाले नाही. मुन्नू said. मुन्नू म्हणाली. Never mind, said her mother. काही हरकत नाही, तिची आई म्हणाली. This was passage A from our textbook. Now I will read this passage for you and you have to tell the name of pictures or the particular number in words for the number. You have to pay attention and let's go together. Munnu's mother told her to go to the market. I need half a kilo each of and lemons, a piece of and some. Take this and this rupee note. Be careful and come back before. Munnu brought the lemons and some chilies. I did not get any, Munnu said. Never mind, said her mother. Very nice, children. You have replied all answers very correctly. You are very brilliant students. Let's move to passage B. In this passage, we are going to see our favorite thing. Can you imagine what is it? Yes, I will show you. Now look here. What is this? Can you name it? Yes, this is a packet of biscuit. A packet of biscuit. Our passage B is depend on this biscuit packet. Let's enjoy and let's read together. Dear students, let us see passage B. I am reading it for you. Let's read and understand. Munnu's uncle gave her a packet of biscuit. मुन्नूच्या काकांनी तिला बिस्किटांचा पुडा दिला. मुन्नू कट द पॅकेट ओपन. मुन्नूने पुडा उघडला. There were 12 biscuits in the packet. त्या पॅकेटमध्ये 12 बिस्किटे होती. मुन्नू gave 2 of them to her uncle. मुन्नूने त्यातील 2 बिस्किटे तिच्या काकांना दिली. 1 to her mother. एक तिच्या आईला दिले. 1 to her father. एक तिच्या वडिलांना दिले. She ate 2 herself. तिने स्वतः 2 बिस्किटे खाल्ली. Then she gave her cat and her dog 1 biscuit each. नंतर तिने तिच्या मांजरीला आणि तिच्या कुत्र्याला प्रत्येकी एक बिस्किट दिले. Then how many biscuits were left? मग किती बिस्किटे शिल्लक राहिली? Answer 1, 2, 3, 4. उत्तर एकूणात 4 बिस्किटे शिल्लक राहिली. Students, we enjoyed this passage very much because there were biscuits and there were 12 biscuits in this packet. Munnu distributed all these biscuits to her mom, dad and her animals also like cat and dog. This is a very good habit. You have to also follow this habit in your home. Very nice. Enjoying this passage B, let's move to passage C. Munnu is very brilliant girl. She brings so many things from the market. One day, as usual, she was at market and she saw a garland, that is a string of flowers. Do you know string of flower? Look at this. This is a string of flowers. Dear students, let's enjoy passage C. First of all, I am going to read it for you. Pay attention on page number 23, passage C. Munnu saw some strings of flowers in the market. She brought 10 strings and counted the flowers in each. There were 40 flowers in 7 strings, 44 flowers in 2 strings, and 36 in the last string. There are 400 flowers in all, she said. Is she right? Students, now you have to tell the word for the object and numbers in words. Let's go through passage C once again. Let us start. Munnu saw some strings of in the market. She brought strings and counted the in each. There were flowers in strings, flowers in strings, and in the last string there are flowers in all, she said. Is she right? Students, I hope you have enjoyed this passage C. It was totally depend upon this garland. We may use this garland strings or this flower of string in maths also. We count all the flowers from this string of flower, and there was a math trick. We have to make an addition of various numbers here, and you have did it successfully. Very nice. Okay, after completing our 3 passages, we are moving forward with a table. Now we are going to make so many sentences with fun using this table given on the blackboard. Look at this table. There are 4 columns in it. There is a column 1, column 2, column 3 and column 4. There are 4 columns in this table. Now we are going to use a single word from each table and create a sentence which will be a meaningful sentence, which will be a complete sentence. So pay attention at column 1. There are 3 words. They are a, 2, 5. In column 2, there are some words you can see here. They are packet, bunch, sacks, kilograms, liters, meters, lump. In column 3, there is a single word, that is off. This is off. In the last column, you may see there are so many words that we are going to use to create new sentences. Let's read the words. Candles, books, grapes, pencils, oil, milk, sugar, salt, flour, butter, flour, clothes, ribbon and rice. First of all, I will give you an example how can we create sentence. Okay, we are going to use a word from every column. So for an example, I am going to make a sentence with using a, that is a. So I will use here first of all a. Then I will pick a word from column 2, that is bunch. A bunch of, a bunch. Then I am going to use of. A bunch of. Now we have to use an appropriate word from last column. We are using here bunch. That is why we have to use a proper word from this all group. So which thing is going to make a bunch, or which things we can bunch together? That's why see here there are candles, books, grapes, pencils, oil, milk, sugar, etc. Now I am going to use word pencils. Look here, this is a word pencils. So I will pick this word and write here pencils. So my sentence is a bunch of pencils. Let's read again. A bunch of pencils. So students, see here, we are going to create another sentence using 2. We are going to start a sentence with 2. You may see here in column 2 there are words packet, bunch, sacks, kilograms, liters, meters and lump. Now I like word kilograms. So I will take this word here, kilogram. Kilograms. From column number 3 there is a single word of. We are using here of. Now our sentence goes like this: 2 kilograms of. Now we have to think very cleverly which things are counted in kilograms. So find out an appropriate word from column 4. Are candles counted in kilograms? Books, grapes? Go through this column and choose an appropriate word. So I am choosing here salt. So I will take that word and complete my sentence, salt. So my sentence is 2 kilograms of salt. 2 kilograms of salt. Students, we have learned our 3 passages. In these 3 passages, you learned very well how to use words for objects and numbers in words. It was a very happy time with you. Now it's time for homework. First homework is we have to make a shopping list having minimum 10 things in it. You have to make a shopping list of 10 things. Second, we are going to create sentences from this table. Using this chart, you have to create minimum 10 sentences, and see you again in next lesson. Thank you and bye.